Hi, and thanks for joining me today. And hello to any new subscribers. I've had a few over the last couple of days. So thank you so much for hitting that button and subscribing and joining me for the rest of my journey. If you are new, my name is Jo, and we are a family of four. There's myself, my husband Neil, and I've got two teenage children, a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old. And I've got my dog called Daisy, who is quite often in my videos. I've just turned 46 yesterday. I've got to try and remember now I'm 46. And yeah, we live in Wales and I am on the Slimming World plan. So just a little bit about my Slimming World history. I lost 3 stone with Slimming World and I've still kept that 3 stone off. I then got to a bit of a standstill. So then I had a go at calorie counting, which I did enjoy. Obviously the variety of food and that, but looking at the bigger picture, I didn't actually lose anything with calorie counting. There was the odd pound here and there, half a pound, but overall I didn't lose anything really. And yeah, so I am much, much happier on Slimming World. And I'm sure anyone that has been watching me long enough will see that. I know calorie counting suits some people. My daughter is actually calorie counting and she enjoys it. But for me, it's a bit, I got too involved, too obsessed. And yeah, it just played with my head just too much. So, and I much rather eat healthy foods. And I was choosing the wrong foods for my calories, which anyway, it didn't work. So I went back to Slimming World and I am far happier doing this. So I had a gain over Christmas, which I never disclosed to you how much, and I'm still not going to just yet. It's not a huge, like, it's not like a stone or anything, but it is what it is. So yeah, so last week I went in, I took out a new 12-week countdown. My husband paid for that for my Christmas. So I took a 12-week countdown out, and originally I had my target set at a point where just didn't seem, I like to have things in within reach, and that just seemed a little bit too far away, especially with the gain over Christmas. So I hired the target weight now by half a stone. So um and then when I get to that target weight, I think I will probably, well, you've got £3 anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, so I went last week and weighed after Christmas and New Year, and I did have a bit of a gain. So, and I was disappointed in myself because originally I wasn't going to go silly over Christmas. And I say this every year. I say it about holidays, and I always do. So I don't know why I even try to tell myself that I'm not going to, because I always do. Anyway, so went then last Tuesday. I started a new group because it was the same consultant but a different group. It's now a Tuesday morning 9 a.m. weigh-in, where it was a Monday afternoon. So this is definitely suiting me better. So yeah, so I went in and had this bit of a shocking gain. So I had kind of got back on it anyway before I went on the Tuesday. But you know what it's like. You've still got chocolate goodies in the house and you're kind of thinking, I'll just have this, I'll just have that. And yeah, you start off in the morning well, and then you have a few little treats throughout the day, and it ends up more. So I just noticed, I know that it looks really like junkified there, but that is the porch where all the shoes and everything is. So really ignore that bit there. It's not, the rest of the house isn't like that. I just caught the corner of my eye and I thought, God, that looks awful. Anyway, so yeah, I've had a really, really good week, and I've enjoyed being back to it, enjoyed getting back onto plan. The only changes I've made really now is I am starting to weigh. If I have Greek yogurt, rather than piling it on my overnight oats, which I mean, I was easily having probably 100, no, sorry, I was easily having 250 to 300 grams, I think, on my overnight oats, where now I'm tending to be between 100 and 150 grams. Um, and it's just little things like that, that when you look at the calories of things, to pile all that on, even though it is free on World, my body doesn't see these things as free. I don't know how to explain it, but I need a little bit of restrain, as in don't pile everything, the same with rice and pasta and potatoes. I know it's all free food on World, but there is a limit, and that is helping me anyway. So that's what I'm going to do looking forward. I mean, I'm not obviously going to do it maybe every single time, but I'm going to be definitely more mindful of my portions. So yeah, and I've had some really nice meals this week, and as I say, I don't feel I've gone without. And what the difference is this week has been, I didn't have any kind of like massive treats last Tuesday, where I might have in the past had a few too many, gone over my sins. I might have ended weigh day on like 20, 25 sins, and then I kept having to claw it back then for the rest of the week. So I was on like minimum sins then, like 5 or whatever, just to try and claw back those sins. So I'm trying now on weigh day not to do that. Today is going to be a little bit of an exception, because I am going to enjoy a cake from Costa, which was like my birthday thing. You'll see that if you watch my What I Eat in a Day later. So yeah, I'm trying my best not to treat weigh day as treat day. I know a lot of people do it and they are successful with it, but it doesn't work for me, because I don't like to be restricted then through the rest of the week. And also, if I do go way too over, it does affect my weight loss the next week. So let's get to it. What did I do on the scales today? I was quite excited to get there, because I knew I'd had a good week and I'd hoped that the scales would be showing it. But as I keep saying, if you've been watching me a while, you'll know that I can have good weeks and I can go and get a disappointing result. So I was hoping that that wasn't going to be the case today. And it certainly wasn't, because I am very, very pleased to tell you that I lost 4.5 pounds. So I was super, super chuffed with that. 4.5 pounds is, just amazing for me, because I am a slow loser. So I was really pleased with that. And then my consultant said to me, as she was doing, the talk and everything, that actually now I've got £9 to go till my target, which is what the higher one that I've set. So yeah, £9 to go. So that is super exciting. One lady said, oh, you could do that in 4 weeks. I don't think I'll be able to do that in 4 weeks. I mean, yes, it would be absolutely amazing if I could. But no, for the losses that I get now, I have that first initial big one, and then it'll probably slow right down. But I got the 12-week countdown. So, hopefully, well, I will do it in those 9 weeks. I will do the £9 in those weeks. I definitely will do it, because I am not paying another countdown, and my dream is to get that Target member certificate. So I cannot wait for that day. There was a few familiar faces today, because it's a group that I used to go to when I first initially lost that 3 stone. So a lot of faces I haven't seen for quite some time. And yeah, they were very, very complimentive of how different I looked. And it's so lovely when you have compliments like that, and it really makes you feel better about yourself. And yeah, there was some, I had some really nice compliments today. So I I thoroughly enjoy taking those. I am a bit of a one for, like, oh really? Or, but I've got to change that this year and start believing in myself and believing in other people telling me these lovely things. So yeah, one lady, she just couldn't believe it because she remembered, if you see the intro at the beginning of my video and my face is like a balloon, that's how she like remembered me. So she was gobsmacked. So yeah, it's really, really nice to hear the compliment. So yeah, 4.5 pound weight loss today. Really happy with that. £9 to go to my target. So I can't wait. So I'm going to have another amazing week this week. As I say, there's only one little thing that's going to get in my way today, and that is going to be sharing. It is sharing. I'm not going to have the whole piece. I'm going to share it with Amber because my son doesn't like cake anyway. Who doesn't like cake? But he doesn't. So I'll be sharing it with her. My husband is quite happy for us to share it. He doesn't want to have any, so I'm quite pleased with that. Otherwise, it would have had to gone 3 ways. But no, I would have got him his own. But no, he's at college anyway, so he won't be home till 9:30. So yeah, and you don't need to know that. But if you watch my What I Eat in a Day, you'll see what cake I have chose from Costa. Because if you are on the Costa app, they do send you an invite for a free cake on your birthday, which is very, very kind. So yeah, I took the up on the offer of that. Anyway, I am gonna go, and yeah, I am feeling so proud of myself for getting £4.5, and with just £9 to go to that first target, it's just getting closer and closer and more exciting. And I have got such a lovely community on here. There's so many people on here that message me regularly, wish me luck, and I've had a few private messages this morning saying good luck, Joe, and with thinking of you, hoping that you'll get the result that you want. And it really is, it's just amazing to have that support, and I truly appreciate everyone that does give me that support. And obviously my Stimulate group, I love my consultant so much. She's so amazing. Everyone says we wish, but you go off to a different one and you think, why did I do that? But we all learn from our mistakes. Maybe if I'd stayed with this original one, I might have been at Target by now. Who knows? If I hadn't swapped the calorie counts in, I probably would have been at Target. Who knows? But we all got to learn from our mistakes. So that is it. Anyway, fingers crossed that I do get another loss next week, because quite often if I've had a good loss one week, next week I do tend to stay the same. So I'm hoping that isn't going to happen. But anyway, if you have weighed today, I hope you've had the results that you wanted or expected. I know one lovely lady messaged me this morning and she lost the same weight as me and she got her 3.5 stone. So well done, Karen. Well done. Fantastic result. So I shall catch you all next week if you are here just for my weigh-in update. But otherwise, I will see you later for my what I've eaten today and my shopping haul. So thank you so much once again. Bye.